kind of like all these different directions, and sometimes backwards, and sometimes, in other words, it goes like this to your go. So Zoraida, how long ago? 3 years? I don't remember.
3 years ago.
3 years ago, comes in with Robbie, Rob now, but Robbie then. Robbie was a little ninja. And she would come in. She would work traditional class. So her husband and her decide to adopt, right?
Yes, sir.
Adopt a child from
Philippines.
Philippines. So they have to physically go there and live there to accomplish that. So off they go. How long were you in the Philippines?
1.5 to 2 years.
Yeah. So she's in the Philippines, adopting a child, which is spectacular in and of itself. But her husband, I remember, when you guys left, you said, "We'll be back." Mm-hmm. No, you won't. No, you won't. Because anybody that's gone that length of time, it just life goes on. You know, you get other priorities in your life, you start doing different stuff, and that's, I understand. Sure enough, they're back from the Philippines. I get a call. We're coming. No, you showed up. You just came in. You didn't call me. You just came in.
I saw him in Walmart first.
Did you really? So you just walked in, said, "We're back." And next thing you know, boom, she's back at the door with Rob. I'm like, yes. I'm like, yeah, man, that's awesome. Because you know what that means? It's the exact same thing with Destiny. Already a black belt. It's already there. Now all we got to do is do the work. And just, notice she's standing like a black belt too. And think of the example that she's setting for her 2 sons. So, she's another step closer because Zoraida is now a 6th-sided camo belt. Give her a big round.
You rock!
Give her some more energy. Brandon, no. Sit back down. I don't want to see you yet. I like you, but I don't want to see you.
What?
Oh, wait. Oops. That's all right. Just talk amongst yourselves. Today is also a part of our after-school program, now starting our 2nd year with the Family Martial Arts Center. And as I stated before, everybody that walks in the door has got, well, I think a Taekwondo is like a big, long banquet table, okay? All kinds of things on it, desserts, and meats, and vegetables, and pastries, and anything you can imagine. So you go up to the table, and you try to figure out what it is that you want, It's like, do I want this, do I want this, do I want this, do I want this? But there's always something that's elusive, like it's way down the table, and you just can't quite get to it. So Selena is got great technique, great forms, 1 steps, super flexible, all that, but doesn't like sparring. Now that's not uncommon, because the world's most sophisticated and beautiful women don't like sparring, so I get it. So I'm thinking, well, it's just maybe this is this is do it. Just get the equipment on and do it. Selena cries. She gets her equipment on, she fights, you cry. She fights, you cry. Oh, no. It's tough. You just keep fighting. So here it is, time for testing, and she was like Rocky. I mean, I've seen her in the school now for like 2 years, and she was like, cut me. She was like, boom, bang, pow, boom, bang. I'm like, is that Selena? Yes! Yes, we got across that corner, and we're coming around the bend. So I'm very happy to see that, by the way. So I want you to know. And where's your mom? Do you notice that too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We talked about that at the table, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
So, Selena, you're on your way. You got it, man. You got it? It's like, you're like Iron Man. All you needed was the helmet, or no, the glow thing right there, and now you're off. You just got the glow thing at that test. So I'm proud of Selena because she is now a 6th recommended camo belt. Give her a big round.
You rock!
And give her some more energy. Brandon Nelson, way! Not too exciting. this is brother and sister. They're going to live to be 126 too. And this is what I want. I want you guys are like, 50. And you guys are like you go over her house at Thanksgiving, you're sitting there. And you go like this. You go, Allison, do you remember when we got our camel belts and the crowd was really going and cheering for us? Wasn't that really exciting? Yes, Brandon. And I just remember it all. That's fantastic. I'm so glad that people were enthusiastic. That changed my life. I became a nuclear physicist because of that. Oh yeah, well I would have been the first woman in Mars if they hadn't clapped so hard. All right, so let's try that again. Stay right there. Brandon and Allison Way! Okay, and of course, brother and sister, as you all know, it's not like we have any sibling rivalry here, or, we have any, family drama. That certainly never happens. Or we don't have, discussions, more like screaming matches in the bus coming over here, or maybe some crying sessions, or some slapping around, play fighting, nothing like that at all, because they deeply love each other, and the only thing they're concerned about is training, so they both get their black belt at exactly the same time. And look how much they love each other, because they want to be nothing but all huggy without ceremony like that. So I'm real proud of them, because not only did they work hard, they're still neck and neck in the black belt journey, because now they're both 6 decided camel now! Give them a cheer!
You rock!
Hey, give them some more energy! Jake Swanky! Well, I thought I'd be right back. Go ahead and talk to us. Wait. Sorry, my bad. Yes.
The belt rank lower than Jake Swinky.
Yes, there certainly is. Jake, thanks for coming up, but you're dismissed. No idea what I'm doing. I've never done this before. No idea what I'm doing. Meta Freeman! That's right. Okay, Meta's, where's your mom, Meta? Okay, so Meta's a part of another elite club. I mean, Meta Cup was originally part of our after-school program, and the thing I like about Meta most, first of all, she's brilliant. She's a great student. She's a straight A student. But Meta's got a heart of gold, and as soon as the very first time I met her in the very first class, she was like, "Is there anything I can help you do? Is there anything, can I do the cards for you? Can I do tennis? Can I check people in at the door?" She's super, super sweet, and Meta's one of the few people that I've ever known that just nobody doesn't like her, I don't know too many people like that. There's nobody that knows Meta that doesn't like her. So I don't know if it's DNA or if it's proper upbringing or if you beat her with a stick. I don't know what it is. But I know, just because of Meta's attitude, just because of her attitude, nothing else, I know she's going to have a great life. But she's also going to be a black belt too, because she's getting pretty close, because she's now a 4th decided purple belt. Jake Swanky! All right. Sorry, Jake, my bad, but your certificate's wrong, so I got to redo it. It's my fault, not yours. But Jake is another great success story in the Family Martial Arts Center. After proving once and for all that the after-school program actually does work, and in addition to his sister taking him with the program too, Jake. I don't know, I can't remember Jake ever not answering me, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Jake, let's line up, yes sir, he's the first one on the stripe, let's bow out, yes sir, the quickest one in black belt listing position. he's over in the other room. First thing he does is Kate. He starts helping his sister. We get on the bus. He's helping his sister. When he's in the, you guys don't know, Jake doesn't know I know this either. And I've never said it to him before, but I'm driving the bus. And if you've never driven the bus with a lot of elementary school students, like for 35 minutes back to this, and hear some very interesting conversations, particularly from the back of the bus. Jake doesn't know that I know this, even though I think he does, is that Jake is kind of my assistant instructor in the bus, because I'll hear him go, you shouldn't be talking like that, or don't use words like in the bus like that, or why'd you do that? That's not nice. You know, seriously. Or you need to get your hand, stop hitting him and pinch him like that. I'm like, whoa. So, although Jake will get his phone out, if his parents know this, and start blaring some rock or country music, what's that music you always play?
Pop, sir.
Pop. So I give Jake a pass. I don't normally allow kids in the bus to, be playing Taylor Swift or anything in the bus, but I give Jake a pass because I know he won't accidentally go on YouTube and find the inappropriate stuff. And besides, I like your choice of music. That's another reason why I was playing. So, anyway, Jake is now third decided brown belt. Oh boy, what does that mean? What does that mean you're going to do for the next testing?
Board breaking, sir.
Board breaking. You ready for that?
Sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
We'll find out. One more step closer to black belt. Jake is now third decided brown belt. Get my shoe.
You rock.
Get some more energy. What? Yeah, I just took the certificate out, and I'll have this for you, Jake. I'll have this for you on Monday. That is wrong. Okay, William Dillinger. Well, William, the oldest of the Dillinger trilogy, and the first, William got the Little Ninja Black Belt. So William went all the way up through the Little Ninja program, got the Little Ninja Black Belt, and then started a traditional program to get a traditional black belt. Now, I've had a couple do that. I've had like 3 in my career do that, accomplish both of those feats. Now you don't have to get, if you're in the Little Ninja program, you don't have to get Little Ninja Black Belt to go up to traditional. You can actually go up anytime you want. But sometimes it's a good idea to complete the whole program, which William did, and then moved into the traditional program. So, this is paying great dividends, by the way. Because what I've noticed the change in William is a deeper desire to learn. Let's make sure you guys know that. Because William came to me and said that he wanted to start doing tournaments. He came to me and said, he came to me. So William starts dedicating himself to tournaments, and William gets a lot better really fast. And when you feel yourself getting a lot better really fast, you start to feel different about yourself. So what I know is this. First of all, I got Little Ninja Black Belt. Boom, that's a good coup. Then, this is a step before recommended black belt. The next test is for black belt. And then after that, it's first decided black belt, which I know will get black belt. So then, how old are you?
10, sir.
So at 11 years old, you'll have not 1 but 2 black belts. What were you doing at 11?
Eating crayons, sir.
Eating crayons.
Catching lizards, sir.
Catching lizards? Well, at 11, I was watching Lost in Space on Wednesday nights and playing with Lincoln Logs and a G.I. Joe, which I will go ahead and throw this in there for the Wentworth department. I had the original G.I. Joe was like this big. I don't know. Anybody remember know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? The original, and then they came out with a short version. It's like, right. But the original G.I. Joe is this big. So what I did with my G.I. Joe, I had it one day. Christmas, okay? Christmas time, one day. So what's the first thing I do? I get like a big handkerchief.